Nate, you're 26 years old. When are you going to stop talking about superhero stuff? I don't know, Deborah. When are you going to stop doing cocaine recreationally? Fuck off. Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome back. Guess what we're going to talk about today? More superhero stuff because I'm a child. No, but in all seriousness, Avengers Endgame is coming out soon, as you know. And I made a video about a month ago with some theories that I thought was going to happen in the movie. But recently, we've been blessed with new leaks. So I want to go over those because definitely with these new leaks, some of my theories have changed just a little bit. Now, I want to start basically with the toy leaks that have been happening. There's been several pictures leaked online of toys from a different country. I'm not sure if it's Asia, Europe, definitely not the US. But from these toy leaks, we see the Avengers, specifically Rocket, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America. We see them all in quantum realm suits, or similar to the quantum realm suit that Hank Pym wore in the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp. So pretty much the quantum realm is just gonna play the biggest role in the movie. They're just gonna go in the quantum realm and fucking time travel, basically. And these toy leaks are just solidifying all of the stuff that we've been thinking pretty much since day one. These same toys also signify the return of a character that may have been decimated, but obviously we find out that she wasn't. And that was Miss Valkyrie. That's right, Miss Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. She's on the back of one of these toy boxes, got a little new hairstyle, and I think there was actually a doll leaked of her too. So she's definitely going to be back in the movie. Hopefully she brings Korg along with her. It's going to be fun to see Marvel's Valkyrie. Yeah, they specifically call her Marvel's Valkyrie, by the way. It'll be fun to see her in another movie. It's going to get a lot of panties wet. And also on these quantum realm suits that everybody's wearing, there is an Avengers A on them. So with that A being on the suit, I'm pretty sure that means that Tony Stark is going to make those suits for everybody. I don't think Scott Lang has the capability of actually making the suits for everybody. I think he's just going to give Hank's old suit to Tony and have him just kind of go over the design and make it for everybody. All right, the second leak, this has to do with Tony Stark and his rescue. Now, from my earlier video, I had theorized that Pepper Potts was going to be the one to actually rescue Tony Stark, but according to this leak, it's definitely not going to be her. So Audi actually partnered with Marvel to make a VR game, a virtual reality game, that they premiered at CES, which is a electronics convention that took place in Vegas a couple weeks ago. But basically this game is called Rocket's Rescue Mission, and it has to do with Rocket flying through an asteroid field to go rescue a certain Avenger. And really the only Avenger out in space at the beginning of Endgame is Tony Stark, if you want to count Nebula too, but she's not on the verge of dying as she's a robot. But this makes sense because Rocket is definitely going to take every chance that he gets to go find the rest of the Guardians, and Tony's going to be on their ship, so either he's looking for Tony specifically because somebody sent him, or he's looking for the Guardians and he comes upon Tony just happenstance. Is happenstance a word? Is that a word still? Anyway, this is pretty much signifying that Rocket is going to be the one to rescue Tony, and he's going to get him back to Earth. And it makes sense because Rocket's like the #1 pilot in all of the MCU, outside of like Peter Quill. And I guess we'll find out Captain Marvel's a good pilot. But as it stands, Rocket is the best one, so go rescue fucking Tony Stark. But this third leak comes from Catherine Langford from 13 Reasons Why. She is cast as a mystery role in the movie. We don't really know who she's playing yet, but she just posted a picture on her Instagram. In this picture, she had red hair, bright red hair. So some people are speculating that her having red hair, she's actually the daughter of Pepper Potts and Tony Stark. Pretty cool. But also, Catherine Langford is like my age, in her 20s, so I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be her like in the future or if she's going to do some de-aging. I'm not sure, but there's going to be a lot of time jumping in the movie, that's for sure. So maybe Tony goes into the future to see his future daughter, and that's who she's playing. It would be really cool for Tony to see his daughter, even if he does die. At least he got to see her before. I don't know if that's going to happen, but she has red hair in the movie. We don't know who she's playing, so maybe she's just little Pepper Stark Potts, whatever you want to call her. Okay, and this brings us to our last leak that I just heard about. This maybe came out a week ago. This has to do with actual leaked footage from somebody that was working on the film. And this is leaked footage from the actual movie, not the trailer, not any type of promotional. This is just from the movie. There's a description on Reddit that goes something like this. So basically this scene starts out on Xandar, and it takes place during a battle on Xandar. Now in this battle, Thanos, the Chitauri, and the Black Order are all present, as well as a lot of the Avengers. Now, Thanos is present in the battle, and he does not have the Infinity Gauntlet, but he does have on his armor, and he's got his double-bladed sword. This Redditor goes on to describe it as being the Avengers getting their ass handed to them by the Chitauri, by the Black Order, and by Thanos. The scene then cuts to a shot of Tony and Captain America talking to each other as they regroup. Now, there is some dialogue between the two. I am paraphrasing because I don't know how accurate this leak truly is. But Cap goes on to say, we aren't going to win the battle here, we need to go. And Tony replies, well, what do you suggest we do, because we're coming down to the wire? And Cap replies, we cut the wire. Very cool callback to Avengers 1. That shit gave me chills when I read that. But then after Cap says that, Thanos shows up right in front of them and they get ready for battle. Cap puts up his shield. Tony puts on his helmet over his face. But then right as Thanos is about to strike, Captain Marvel comes in and fucking punches him and makes him fly out of scene. Captain Marvel has the goddamn Power Stone in her hand, which is like, what? And Tony and Captain Marvel proceed to fly to War Machine, give him the Power Stone, and he puts it in this large device, which some people speculate is actually the proton cannon, because the scene ends with a massive white blast and that's it. So that's the description that a Redditor gave online from somebody who worked on the movie. We don't know if this is 100% accurate. Some of it sounds accurate, some of it sounds a bit far-fetched and not fleshed out, like the Captain Marvel just coming in out of nowhere and punching Thanos with the Power Stone, but maybe that was just a cut from something before. But I think it sounds like pretty cool footage. I would really love to see that, and it kind of insinuates that they're going to be doing some time jumping and jumping around to different battles to try to collect the stones, as everybody has theorized. I think it's going to be really, really cool to see those type of things in the movie where, present day Avengers are jumping back to old battles, maybe the Battle of New York, the battle on Xandar that we didn't get to see in Avengers Infinity War. We just saw Thanos already with the Power Stone, so maybe the Avengers actually stopped this in Endgame. But there you have it. There's some new leaks for Avengers Endgame. I'm going to be going hard on all of these leaks because I can't think about anything else. But what do you guys think? Do you think any of these are actually real? I know the Rocket Rescue is real. I know the Catherine Langford thing is real. I don't know about this leaked footage though. It sounds kind of far-fetched, but it would be interesting to see. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. As always, follow me on Instagram at GarzaNate. Search the hashtag TalkingTommyRot. I'm going to be making a lot more videos. Let me know how this video looks. It's going to be on a different computer, so let me know if things have changed, if it looks better, if it looks worse. I appreciate the feedback. But we'll be coming back with another episode of the podcast this week. I'm going to have my guest on again, Ryan Campbell. We're going to be talking about some weird stuff. So stay tuned, everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I love you, and we'll see you there or on another time. Bye.